Hello, everyone. My name is Emily Trabert, and I use they, them pronouns. I'm a master's student in the School of Education in the MIghty program, which is a master's in educational innovation, technology, and entrepreneurship. I decided to go back to graduate school to interleave my passion for education with my software development background. I decided to join the Certification for Innovation for the Public Good program to better serve my target community of aspiring software developers. The first learning objective I'd like to reflect upon is identify, define, and analyze problems. When I originally joined the MIghty program, I had planned to develop better online learning materials for aspiring software developers to learn to code. However, I discovered that the issue isn't with the available resources. There are many wonderful ways to learn to code online, but it is difficult for aspiring software developers to land job interviews without a bachelor's degree or higher in computer science or a related field. When someone is self taught, it is hard for their abilities to be easily gauged. Recruiters generally do not have the technical background to assess applicants' coding abilities, so a degree is used as a baseline, making it an artificial barrier to job interviews. My goal for when I graduate is to build a programming language agnostic assessment for aspiring software developers without computer science degrees to demonstrate their ability to design, build, test, and maintain software. The second learning objective I'd like to reflect upon is engage stakeholders in the co-design, implementation, evaluation, and adaptive learning associated with an innovation. As I started filling out my business model canvas last semester, I had made some assumptions on how this assessment would be financed. As I engaged recruiters, hiring managers, and aspiring software developers themselves, I discovered that some of these assumptions were false. While pivoting is not always ideal, I'm glad I was taught in several of my classes that engaging with stakeholders earlier is better, as this could have been a major problem for me down the road. The biggest lesson I learned in my time at UNC in both MIghty and CIPG programs is that everyone has a unique lens through which they see the world. I have greatly enjoyed speaking to many of my classmates and others at UNC about my venture, and even those who have no background in computer science, recruiting, or education have had interesting insights that have helped me continue to shape and evolve my thinking. So thank you so much to CIPG for such a wonderful experience. If you are interested, please check out my company DevCred at dev-cred.com and follow us on LinkedIn.